What's up, everybody? This is Blake the Scholar of Magic, and I've come with you on a very interesting kind of a thought experiment today. So I'm on Grok 4, and I think I think I'm sold already. I accidentally hit the enter button on the text. Some of the text that I wanted to do, it wasn't quite complete. I still wanted to put the list on there as well, but basically my thought experiment for this one is to kind of see is an AI such as Grok, and is it going to be able to provide me some good advice, perhaps for creating more engaging content on YouTube, especially as a Magic the Gathering content creator, especially over the summer where I pretty much do content creation every day. I'd like to kind of widen my ability to hit a larger audience. I would definitely search for any sort of ideas to kind of access that YouTube secret sauce, and maybe kind of get in there just a little bit more, to maybe give me a little edge, so to speak, in trying to kind of break out to a larger, wider audience. So my basically my idea for this is, because I saw you could do attachments, was I wanted to include a new thumbnail that I was kind of really happy about, and one I want to use for an upcoming video. I want to do a a deck tech on Illuna, and this is going to be a paper deck tech. So it's going. Usually, what I'll do with a paper deck tech is I'll just take a screenshot of the cards in real life, like a few of the cards, and post that simply as the thumbnail, and they do very well. Like that. They outperform my other thumbnail videos where I make custom thumbnails. But I wanted to make a really special thumbnail for this particular one. I really wanted to kind of spend some time on one and kind of flash it out. And this is where I landed, and I really love it. I kind of just love everything about it. I like how it kind of references my initials there at the bottom, and kind of has that nice banner on the top, because I know when we're looking at videos on YouTube, you see the top portion of the, that kind of keys you into, the video itself. And then I just thought the title was pretty cool. So I just had the vision for the thumbnail. So what I did is I actually, when you do with Grok, you can actually attach a thumbnail. You can upload a file, such as this thumbnail itself. And then what I did is I started typing out some text, such as this. I said, "Hey Grok, my name is Blake. I'm a content creator for Magic the Gathering, making videos on YouTube. I was curious if you could give me some advice in preparing a video I have not yet published yet for Illuna Apex of Wishes. I'm including a screenshot of the thumbnail and text version of the deck list. I'm looking for specific ideas for a title name of the video and what text to include on the description portion of the video as well. Thanks." So then I was also here. I can also export this simply, the deck itself, on Moxfield. So I can go ahead and export this, copy from Moxfield. And there we go. So there we are. So that should be sufficient. And now I can actually just make sure I am not hitting enter and just hitting Control V here to have the list. Because I think I hit enter here without the list last time. And there that is. So let me see if I can tab this. I kind of want to be there some separation here. Okay, it won't, or maybe just kind of space it out so maybe it knows, perhaps. I wonder if it will recognize that I'm making this is the list. I don't know, I don't know. Perhaps if I put brackets like this. All right, guys, you ready to see kind of what this does? It's got the thumbnail here. I got the list. Let's see how it analyzes this information. I've asked it for specific information, like what should I put in the description portion of the video? What should be the title of the video? So let's go, baby. This is crazy. All right. So here is our results. It barely took okay, so it's still loading up. Whoa, okay. All right, so here's our results. Hey Blake, great to see your enthusiasm for Illuna Apex of Wishes EDH deck tech video. Based on the thumbnail and deck list, here are some tailored suggestions. No more friends. Ooh, I like that, how they put in the colon. Illuna Apex. Oh, that's great. Yeah, this is good. You hit the keywords like EDH. It's That unleash chaos with Illuna, Apex of Wishes. EDH deck breakdown. Oh, it has the little brackets there too. That's nice. Illuna, Apex of Wishes, the ultimate EDH powerhouse. I kind of tend to like the word ultimate in titles as well. I have a good Omnath deck, and people just love the word ultimate. I can tell. No more friends. Try this Illuna deck tech. No, it's not gonna no, you're not gonna have any friends after this. Master Illuna, Apex of Wishes, and Commmander deck tech. Interesting. So I could probably put something like no more friends. The ultimate EDH, Apex of Wishes, ultimate EDH deck tech. That'll probably be it. Actually. I love it. No MTG though. Did I mention Magic the Gathering at all? I'm just curious. I did. You know what? And that's really interesting. Did I mention EDH at all? I don't think I did. Wow. So it just kind of populated that phrase, that abbreviation. Isn't that interesting, guys? How interesting. That's kind of like a jump in reasoning, isn't it? AI is kind of crazy. I love it so far. Okay, so what else? Video description ideas. Option 1. Okay, so this is maybe the description ideas. Join Blake, Scholar Magic, BSM. I like that. See, how did it know that? It took that from my thumbnail. Guys. What? How did it do that? I probably wish it put that abbreviation. You know who did that? DG Hermit. He gave me that BSM idea. What a guy. Thanks, man. Join Blake, Scholar Magic, BSM as we dive into a wild Illuna. Yeah. This No More Friends build packs a punch with powerful spells and synergies. Deck list below. Oh, look at the little emojis. Huh. Like, subscribe, and let's... Oh, it even put all of the... Wow. It even put in the hashtags there. I like that. And then... deck list link and timestamp links. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have too much timestamps in this particular video when I do it, but that is cool. Deck list link. All right, option 2, ready to dominate with Illuna, Apex of Wishes. In this complete EDH deck tech, I kind of like that. Break down the No More Friends strategy and featuring key cards like Ulamog and Omniscience. How did it know that? How did it know that those were the key cards? Those are the key cards. Those are extremely important. Ooh, I like the little dragon baby there. You guys like this one? I like this one a lot. I think I like this one. I like this part here, the like, subscribe, and let's get brewing. I definitely do like that portion of it. And then I do also like that part too. Check the desk list and join the discussion. I like the hashtags there as well. Explore the chaotic beauty of Illuna in this EDH with Blake. From big mana to game-ending combos. This No More Friends deck has it all. How fun. Highlight unique cards like Ulamog, the Defier, and Omniscience in the video to draw attention. Yeah, I think that'd probably be a good one just to start off with those big cards. Mention the multicolor mana base, Sultai. Okay, we're not quite Sultai. I wonder why I kind of listed this as Sultai. It is Teamer. Mention the multicolor mana base. It is snow as a key strength. Yeah, we did do some snowlands. There is also a budget element, and it costs about $100, which is affordable. Can you apply this relevance to your previous response, please. Oh yeah, okay, this is great. So it just kind of like totally just revamped the whole freaking thing now. Oh my goodness. No more friends. $100 Illuna Apex of Wishes EDH deck type. That's really nice and clean. I do like that a lot. That's a nice one. I like all these titles, really. Number one is cool. What do you guys think? I'm opening it up to my viewers. It's us and the AI. We're merging. No more friends. No more friends. I like number one because you will not have friends with this deck. It's not a friendly deck. Let's just take a little bit of a little bit of a departure. Just take a look at the list. Just take a glance at it. It is only $107. That's true. We only run 3 permanents in this deck: Ulamog, Omniscience, and one with a multiverse. And the rest are basically token generators. And nasty removal, and it's just a nasty thing, and it's got some legs. Let me just tell you, it can go up against the nastiest of the nastiest decks in Brawl. Just this is some juice. Look at all the tokens we create. Colony Garden. This is just a token off the bat. Emergent Sequence is ramp that creates tokens. It's just a nasty, indomitable creativity. So, yeah, it's just kind of like firing on all the cylinders. You have multiple ways to get into basically your big 3 permanents here. You know, you have the Transmogrify. You know, is also a sorcery. You just basically have it in your command zone. It's just, you don't even have to tutor for it. It's just right there. That Mutate is just going to find one of these nasty 3 permanents. So overall, really kind of a gross deck and not very friendly, but fun. Definitely fun to try out, and maybe your high-powered, pods, and just let it rip. It's fine in EDH. It's just Brawl cards mostly, so you'll probably be evenly matched amongst most casual stuff, I assume. But it's when it gets going, it's it's just kind of oppressive, right, with Omniscience. So let's see. No more friends. $100 Illuna Apex of Wishes EDH deck tech. I love how it kind of just kind of makes it like nice and concise, and kind of the gist. I do love all of that. I kind of like all these kind of adjectives here for the Powerhouse Guide. So I'm pretty sure I like 1 or 3. So if you guys want to just type in the comments 1 or 3, that'd be great. That'd also make you eligible for the 500 subscriber Commmander deck giveaway. So do it. Let me know, guys. Video title ideas. No more friends. $100 Illuna Apex of Wishes EDH deck tech. I like that. I think I'm gonna go with that one, guys. Here's the video description ideas. Join Blake Scholar Magic as we dive into a wild $100 Luna Apex of Wishes. This No More Friends budget build delivers powerful spells and synergies. Deck list below. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the Ulamog, they're kind of expensive. But yeah. Additional tips highlight the $100 budget as a selling point, emphasizing the affordable yet effective cards. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Mention the multicolor mana base. Yeah, still thinks it's Sultai. Okay. Thanks, Grok. I'll give you some feedback. I am planning with your #1 video title and video description idea. Thanks. Maybe I will have timestamps after all. I haven't really done timestamps for a video like that before, but I could definitely do that because I'll talk about, like, you know, the permanence. I can do like instant and sorceries. I could do the mana base. Yeah, I love that. Awesome choice, Blake. No more friends. $100 Luna Apex Wishes EDH text in the first description should grab attention nicely. Best of luck with the video. Let me know if you need more help. Nice. So guys, that was our little AI experience for the day. And you know we're a variety channel, so make sure you share with your friends. Crazy, man. We can. I'll go live with this stuff. We could just do Grok stuff, you know, throughout the weekend. If you want to do next week and do Grok things, we'll put some of your lists in here. Whatever, man. I'll go live and we'll just do fun stuff. This is a massive. So yeah, this is kind of like let's see. So I just basically want to kind of make sure that I'm kind of making sure I just kind of get this down somewhere. And I probably will just edit this comment soon. Because this will just kind of be the hub. Will be this Moxfield deck is going to be like where I publish everything. I don't know. I think there's just a couple changes for this deck so far. Like, they didn't really do an analysis on the deck, so I think I want to try just them looking at the deck now. So this was like part 1, and now let's see how we want to do this. That was the first one. Here we go. This is the dive. This is the options here. Let's put it here. Okay. I think we can like go to like the third wall on this one. And what I mean by that is letting Grok know that we're making a YouTube video right now. Well, Grok, I am actually making a YouTube video about this interaction with you. Right now. Are you able to analyze the efficiency of this EDH deck list alone? Here is the list. I noticed that they use the spacing in these. These are very important for the AI. It looks like it's like the hyphens and stuff. So let's try this again. Simply export the list, copy it for the Mox field, and also just paste it in. Okay, let's let it roll. That's exciting, Blake. I'm flattered to be part of your YouTube video. Regarding the efficiency of your Illuna Apex of Wishes EDH deck list, here's analysis based on the provided cards. Efficiency assessment. This deck includes a solid mix of 25 lands, snow-covered lands, islands, mountains, dual lands like Botanical Sanctum and Chivalry tailored to Illuna's. I think it's interesting how it's reading it as Sultai. But it's fine. Like, that's fine. That's a very niche, like, keyword. Ramp spells, Cultivate, Farseer, Rampant Growth, and mana-fixing lands, Command Tower, Fabled Passage, and insert consistent mana development, which is efficient for a $100 budget build. Snow lands and utility lands, Den of the Bugbear, Lair of the Hydra, add versatility. Though the mana base could benefit from more budget dual lands or check lands for smoother fixing. You know, the thing about that it doesn't is kind of niche about this. Those particular lands, Den of Bugbear and Lair of the Hydra, can actually be used to mutate onto by Illuna. So there is that. That's why they're there. The Den of Bugbear can actually be mutated on, or it could create a token that can be mutated on. The Lair of Hydra also can be mutated on too as well. So that's why they're in there. But that does make sense. Card draw and tutoring. Cards like Brainstorm, Expressive Iteration, and Treasure Cruise provide efficient card draw advantage, fitting well with the budget. Crazy. It's like just beefing me up. Solve the equation and glimpse the core. Offer targeted tutoring. Supporting. Yeah, I think Solve is a good card for this deck. Interaction, Counterspell, Negate, Flare of Denial, and Removal, Anger of the Gods, Brotherhood's End, provides solid interaction, though the removal suite leans heavily on board wipes. Is it saying that my deck is it's a little, it doesn't, $100 budget meta doesn't really make sense to have these board wipes? Okay, interesting. Rapid hybridization, transmogrified, add creative removal options, enhancing. Yeah, transmogrify. It's funny how they see that as a removal option, the transmogrify. It's for us. Illuna's ability to cast exiled cards is supported by high impact spells like Omniscience, Olumolic Defiler, and Magma Opus. Combo enablers, Mizzet's Mastery, Indomitable Creativity, and token generators, Dragon Fodder, Kranko's Command, create multiple win paths to their efficient, allows them drawing the right pieces. This deck includes some situation cards like Frostbite, Hard Evidence, that may underperform in a broader meta. You know what? They're so right. You know, the Frostbites and we went Snow, but it's like another, like, it's kind of like a lightning bolt, right? I like Hard Evidence for just the fact that it makes a token and also another card and a clue. But they're kind of right about the Frostbite. I think we'll still keep Bolt though. We can exchange those. You know, I think we're going to go find like a Vandal Blast, Beast Within. That'll be a little bit better. Blasphemous Act. Let me go get those in really quick. Just how this deck will just get a little more efficient. We'll find Nature's Lore in 3 visits. And we'll find a Blasphemous Act. Vandal Blast. It's going to make the price tag go up slightly, but it's okay. It's basically $100 still. Beast Within. Okay. I think we're still going to keep the Snow for the Faceless Haven because we can just kind of animate it. So that's fine. And then the ramp got just a little bit better, right? So let's see, our Into the North can go, and the Glimpse the Core can go. And we're just going to keep the Farseek still for sure. We can get rid of the Brotherhood's End. We can get rid of the Anger of the Gods. Perfect. Okay. Let's have them take a look at this now. Okay. More. Export. Copy from Oxfield. That's true. That's true. Yeah, there's obviously more powerful cards. you know, that you miss out on. It's reasonably efficient. Okay, are you guys reading this right now? This deck is reasonably efficient for a $100 budget, offering a mix of ramp, interaction, and explosive play centered around Illuna. It performs best in a casual pot where big mana and combo potential can shine, but it may lack the polish of a higher budget list due to limited card selection and mana consistency. Adjustments like adding more low-cost draw or protection for Illuna could boost its reliability. This analysis will make for an interesting segment in your video. Feel free to expand on it with your insights. Let me know if you'd like to add more details or help with a script. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Take a look at this list now. And then give me an idea. Give me some, let's phrase this. Let's be a little more friendly. Yes, please. Take a look at this list now. Okay. With some of the card choices you identified. Let's just start here. All right, nice updates, Blake. Let's analyze the revised for efficiency. Okay, so we kind of yep, yes. Okay, improve removal from Beast Within and Vandal Blast. Yes. What is this thing? It's like talking to a person, and it's so right. Those are situational cards. What is going on? Oh, how does it do this? Yeah, I think you're right. We did it. Yeah, okay. Now we're moving, guys. Honor the God Pharaoh? I think that was just because I make a token and I draw, so it's fine. Yeah. The revised list is noticeably more efficient thanks to the swap of situated call for stronger ramp. Yes, thank you. And versatile removal. It's well optimized for $100. Thank you. It is well optimized. Okay. Grok. Let's put this all together. And this is the video. Video with a sweet thumbnail. I originally showed you. I am thinking something like Grok 4 helps me make the ultimate. No friends. Illuna. Apex of Wishes. EDH deck. How does that sound? Any ideas for a description? Or to add to the thumbnail? Oh my god, this is so fun. Okay. And this recording this will be I'm doing. Will be the video with the sweet thumbnail I originally showed you. I'm thinking something like this for the title. Grok 4 helps me make the ultimate no friends. How does that sound? Any ideas for different? Any ideas for improving the title? And any ideas for improving the title and contents of the video's description? Would you change anything in the thumbnail in light of this? Hopefully it understands me. It's kind of a lot. And I'm sure it will. It's like a freaking genius. Okay. Grok, let's put this all together. And this recording I'm doing now will be the video with the sweet thumbnail I originally showed you. I am thinking something like this for the video title. Grok 4 helps me make the ultimate no friends. Illuna, Apex of Wishes EDH deck. How does that sound? Any ideas for improving the title and contents of the video's description? Would you change anything in the thumbnail in light of this? Oh, go. Okay. That's, oh my God, it's really thinking. Oh my God, it's really interested now. Okay. That sounds like a fantastic idea, Blake. Turning our interaction into a video with no more friends, Illuna, Apex of Wishes, and is a creative twist, and the title Grok 4 helps to make the ultimate no friends, Illuna, Apex of Wishes EDH deck has a lot of potential. It ties in the AI collaboration angle, which could attract viewers curious about Grok's role. Here's some feedback and suggestions. Current title, it's catchy and highlights our collaboration, but Grok 4 might confuse viewers since I'm Grok 3. Okay, I'm sorry. maybe it's flattered that it thinks this. But Grok 4 might confuse viewers since I'm Grok 3, and Grok 3.5 isn't available. Gotcha. Also, Ultimate sets a high bar, and sure the video delivers on the premise. The suggestions, Grok 3, building the Ultimate 100, no friends Illuna EDH deck. That's fine. I love it. I love it so much. Oh. Option 1 keeps the budget clear. Corrects to Grok 3, yes. Option 2 emphasizes the crafting process. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the number 1. Oh, for the description. Join Blake and as Grok 3 and I team up to create that is insane. Cool. It has like the little movie magic symbol there. How fun. The 3-headed dragon with no more friends, Illuna and Blake works well, but with Grok focus, consider these tweak. Add Grok element. Overlay a subtle Grok logo or text, like with Grok 3 in a corner to tie into the AI collaboration visually. Keep it small to avoid cluttering the dragon. I kind of like that. Highlight budget. Add $100 in bold. Add $100 in a bold, contrasting color, green or gold near no more friends. I like that. Color pop. Okay. We outline Illuna or No More Friends in white for readability. I like that idea. It is already eye-catching. Thank you, Grok. I appreciate it. I worked on that one. So overlay a subtle Grok logo or text. I can do that on the Photoshop. So let's do that. Grok 3 logo. Is that the right text? Overlay a subtle Grok logo or text. Okay. Ooh. Grok 3. Grok 3. I wonder what they think about subtle. That's a very specific. I'm just curious. Like, what do you think that is? Okay, looks like we got some good ones. Grok logo with Grok 3 in a corner. You got it. This one's pretty nice. It's not very, this one looks pretty cool. That's nice. Okay, so let's see here. But not to get into the dragon's face. Okay. See if I can just kind of center that a little bit. Got lots of space over here too. I kind of liked it over there. It's because of the dragon. It kind of there it is. Now it's centered, and that's like probably the best it's gonna do. All right, let's go back to the overlay a subtle Grok logo to tie in the AI collaboration. Keep it small to avoid cluttering the dragon. Okay, you got it. Perfect. Add $100 in a bold contrasting color near No More Friends. That makes sense. Let's try impact on that one. Maybe up here. Okay. And what else? Green or gold? Green or gold, huh? Or gold. That's pretty hot stuff, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that could go down here. But not to like mess with the dragon, right? You don't wanna. Oh, that looks pretty cool up there, too. All right. I'm just kind of curious. I want to kind of just do the things it says, and I wanted to see how it reacts to it. So, for instance, that, and also this would require, because this specific font is always gold. You know, there's basically no really way of me, you know, changing the text. So I'll let Grok know that. Let me export this. Thumbnail. That's so cool. Okay. Hi Grok. That font has to stay gold. That font for Illuna for the title cannot be changed as it only shows as gold. How about the changes here? A script outline. All right, here's the thumbnail. It's so fast too, you know. It's like oh my god, look at it go. Guys, we're not going to be able to keep up with this thing. Overall, this is a very interesting, this is just the Grok 3. It is so fast. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. So that could be done pretty easily. Basically, I just need to make a new layer here. And let me just cover up Magic the Gathering Incomplete, EDH deck tech. And then I just need to add a little banner here to fit that first little interesting area. This will be filled. Cancel. Hold on. This layer needs to be... No, this is fine. This should be fine. We just go to this block here. Now, Let's see how much space that other one took up. Okay, it's a little bit more. Nope. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. And then, all right, that one now. It's fine, we'll do the same layer. Let me just look at it again. New thread, fill, match, good. Now we just slide that one over here. All right, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it sees this as over the chest. That makes sense. Yeah, this should be a little bit bigger. What was its idea to put it? Yeah, slightly to the right. That's where I had it too. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with it now, guys. Oh, of course. I did change it to Grok 3 though, right? We're doing lots of stuff here today, so I should just put this in a Word document instead of just slamming it into the mocks field. Well, this would be kind of a fun thing. You guys can kind of see how I make videos and stuff. And if you hung out with me for this long, it is so very interesting so far. I'm very pleased. This is just available. I just have to have an X account, and I just logged onto this thing. So crazy. I love that one. Yeah, this one's really good. So I still will do the paper one, because I know we love those. So don't worry, guys. I'm still going to do I have the paper cards, basically here. I don't think I'm missing any. But this was super fun anyways, right? Let's go to the studio. And here we go. Upload the video. Well, not the video. We're not... Oh, I'd have to do the video first. That's fine. Is there a way to kind of get this information that we're doing here? Like new chat, pin, share. Huh. I guess I'm just going to just take these last little things here. So let me just get these here. All right. Sweet. Here is the last little thumbnail. I have all your recommendations. So let's just let Grok see the glory of its creation. Export as JPEG MTG. There that is. See what they think about this one. Awesome work, Blake. The latest on Illustration. You nailed all the recommendations. The Grok 3 logo, $100 text, and 3-headed dragon all come together beautifully. Thanks, man. So, the conscious though, if you still feel Magic the Gathering blends a bit, a thin black outline could be a last-minute tweak. Grok, I will do it, Grok, if that's what makes you happy. I don't know if I can though. My Photoshop skills are not like good enough. Once it's in there, it's kind of like I could go and try to do an outline here, but it gets kind of fuzzy, man. It gets kind of fuzzy like once you have these texts and the text in, and you kind of have to start over a little bit. So we're cool. We're cool with that. Okay. And they want me to use, okay. Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Thanks, man. I'll put your little note there, Grok. It understands this too. And watch out for that degenerative stuff, Grok, because it's out there too. It's just, it is something, isn't it? Thanks, man. Thanks, Grok. I thumbs up. Helpful answer. There you go. Well, I feel like I've just been de-virginized. This is crazy. Man, and it's nice because you can kind of see how this kind of folds through, and it's just interesting in general. Like, it was so right about the it was kind of crazy to me, like how right it was about the basically the situational removal, like frostbite. I was really detailed, like that was actually a very good thing, and it basically just got us into that EDH brain, the stapley cards, and it was just like, wow, that thing just really tied it in. I am so impressed, and I cannot wait to share this with all you guys. Have a great one. Goodbye. Like and subscribe.